Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain, folks falling.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Bobby, he just recently made a very stunning admission, but I guess I really shouldn't say it was stunning because so many people from Pacquiao's own team, they've corroborated what Bob Arum just recently said today to Elite Boxing. And I'll go ahead and put the link in the description so you guys can hear the entire interview. But I'm just going to let you guys hear a small clip of what Bob Arum said about the decision when it comes to Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. Go ahead and check out this clip, guys.
It was a very close fight. When I walked in the ring, a couple of Pacquiao's guys were telling me that they thought he lost the fight. You watch the fight without the sound, and you know it's a one round, 1 point fight. You know, I had Pacquiao winning by a point because I made that 9th round 10-8, but I scored the fight 6 rounds to 6, and somebody scoring it 7 rounds to 5. How can you criticize?
You heard it from Bob Arum. So first we heard Michael Kantz. He blamed the loss on Pacquiao's preparation. Pacquiao and Freddie Roach's preparation. He said they weren't prepared. Before Bob Arum, before this interview, he had already said the fight was extremely close. It could have went either way. But did you just hear what he just said right now? He just said he got in the ring right after the fight and some of Pacquiao's own guys were saying that Pacquiao lost. That is pretty damn telling right there. Once again, you know, I've said this from the beginning. Deep down, the majority of people who say that this fight was a robbery, they know it wasn't a robbery, but they have to say that because this is all political. Because at the end of the day, this has never really been about Pacquiao versus Horn. This is more about Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather's legacy. Even though Manny Pacquiao, he lost the most important fight of his career. He lost the fight of the century to Floyd Mayweather. Even though he lost that fight, fans still feel the worse Manny Pacquiao looks, the better that makes Floyd Mayweather look. So when Manny Pacquiao is losing to a 64-1 underdog, they can't say, yeah, he just lost the fight. They have to say, oh no, he won the fight, he was robbed. They have to say that. Because if they don't, then they know that they'll be making a confession that Manny Pacquiao was nowhere near Floyd Mayweather's level. Because that's how it looks. Because we all know Floyd Mayweather at age 45, Floyd Mayweather would have most likely beat Jeff Horn. And that's putting it mildly the way I just said it. Remember, Floyd Mayweather at age 38, he was beating a Canelo Alvarez that was 15 pounds bigger than him, 14 years younger than him. If Floyd Mayweather, if you reverse the roles with Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez, if Floyd was 23 years old, 15 pounds bigger than Canelo, 14 years younger than Canelo, and Canelo Alvarez was the 38-year-old that was naturally smaller, moving up in weight, you think Canelo would have beat a 28-year-old Floyd with natural size advantages? We already know the answer to the question. Absolutely not. So my point is, unfortunately, for Manny Pacquiao, yes, the Jeff Horn loss was definitely not a good look. Manny Pacquiao was a great fighter at featherweight, super featherweight, the lighter divisions. But at welterweight, Manny Pacquiao does not have the greatest legacy. Now, if Manny Pacquiao comes back and he just dominates Jeff Horn, that'll repair a little bit of the damage. That'll repair a lot of the damage, actually. But that's still a dangerous fight for Manny Pacquiao. Jeff Horn he has that Rocky Balboa mentality. You know, he's one of them type of tough guys that can be hurt and still be fighting to win. Floyd Mayweather, he always says it. It don't matter how big you are. It's whoever has more of the will to win. And that's something that Tim Bradley said. That's something that Paulie Malignaggi said. A lot of people, they said this. Jeff Horn, he had the will to win that night. I mean, after Jeff Horn got hurt, it looked to me like he was out on his feet and he was still fighting. That's how bad Jeff Horn wanted to win. I told you guys from the very beginning, after this fight, it was a close fight. It could have went either way. If you say you thought Pacquiao won by a point or two, I don't have a problem with that. If you say Jeff Horn won by a point or two, I don't have a problem with it. But the fact that Manny Pacquiao's own team members have no problem with the scoring. Manny Pacquiao, he wanted an investigation. The investigation blew up in his face when 5 additional judges from the WBO, they still had Jeff Horn winning the fight. But once again, understand this, they had him winning a close fight, just like Bob just said right now. Bob said he had the fight 6 rounds to 6. He just gave Pacquiao an extra point, which is extremely subjective if you do, because we all know Jeff Horn didn't get knocked down in that round. So at the end of the day, the longer we wait around, the more the truth starts to seep. The more the truth starts to come out. And that's exactly what we're starting to see. Who would have thought, though, we would get so much truth from Pacquiao's own team? So to all the decafs, to all the emotionally attached fans, if you're going to get mad at someone for saying that the fight could have went either way, you might as well get mad at Team Pacquiao because they're saying the same thing. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.